Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. I'm the Count of Monte Fisto, and today we're going to be doing some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. How much though? That is a good question. Probably a full stream, like obviously. But how much more after that? Maybe not so much, honestly, because I remember this game being a lot better, if I'm just brutally honest. So, yeah, in terms of games where you kind of solve mysteries, kind of like choose dialogue options to solve shit, I think 999 9 doors, 9 rooms. What the fuck was it changed to? I think the name was changed to Zero Escape for the Steam release. But like that was way better, and I've heard really good things about Danganronpa, which is, what's it called? Trigger Happy Habit? Is that what they changed it to? Anyway, so this is like a good game in the sense that maybe it didn't invent the genre, but maybe you revitalized it a little bit for handhelds, because I noticed that for handhelds there's a lot more of this kind of shit moving forward, like the two games I just mentioned. But this one, I just feel like it's kind of meh. And also, I've decided, there's kind of like this shit show by one of the bigger streamers here on Twitch the past like day or two, and it's one that I really liked. I had unfollow, not because I hold anything against him, but because his fan base has gotten like extremely cancerous with very identity politic focused lefties, and unfortunately the mods that he has working kind of favor one side over the other. And I mean, oh my god, it just emboldens it. It just emboldens it and it throws gas on the fire. It's fucking crazy. Kind of like what's happening to him kind of reminds me of what happened to Spoonie back in 2008. I'm not gonna drop any names, aside from Spoonie, because it's for like fucking years back. So I don't know. Maybe he's doing the same mistake that Spoonie did, which is choosing a mod team that, I don't know, it's very women heavy. Maybe focused on his maybe like his wife. I don't fucking know. It seems strange, right? But seeing that and thinking, well, how can I avoid the pitfall that he did? Well, aside from channels like Vinesauce kind of having a rule of, for donations, it'll be kept more secret, no messages. I've made it so donations will not have a message. Like, if you want to donate through Streamlabs, they'll say like, blah, 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 donated, $2, right? But there won't be a message attached to it, because I found people will use that message in order to, not all the time, but sometimes, be like, oh yeah, let me talk about my identity and sexuality and my gender and all those politics. And the chat turns into a shit show. It takes focus away from the game, away from the stream, and the chat just becomes a fucking dumpster fire. Because, especially in bigger chats, like, someone's gonna be bitching. It's not good. It's not good. So, yeah, focus on the game moving out. So I figure taking a note out of Vinesauce's book, I can avoid doing what this other streamer did that I noticed, and I had to once again unfollow because I think he handled it not maybe the best way. Anyway, once again, not gonna drop names, but let us dive directly in. Yeah. It always sucks when I have to like unfollow someone, because that's kind of why I'm doing this, is because I've looked up to a lot of other streamers, but then, as these streamers get bigger or like they change directions, it's just something that just really doesn't sit right with me. And yeah, same thing happened recently. Like, it's really just a bummer. It's like, oh my god, what are you doing, dude? That's why I have to give credit to people like Vinny. Because, some people think Vinny's streams are very boring, very dull. He's just very real. And keeps the focus on the game and keeps everything happy and just chill. Of course, there's gonna be some dicks in chat, you know, like, oh my god, I could beat this game with my eyes closed. Yeah, Vinny sucks, or I hate this game, or this game is good. Why does everyone else hate on it? You guys are fucking assholes, right? You're always gonna get someone like that, but it's never like politic shit show. But like, you know me, I mean, you saw that fucking that thumbnail. Like, I'm no fan of like PC shit, but I'm not gonna have a full tirade on politics unless it's like really bothering me. But anyway. Think like some of the fucking riots from last year got me going. Anyway, September 7th, 3 p.m. Detention Center visitors room. Oh god. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dang place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please! Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Let's see. Let's talk that man. About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Alright, well maybe I do. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. I guess not. Hey, guess what? Oh, God, yeah, fuck, alright. Yeah. I had to use stronger words, but then I get in trouble on Twitch. Ah! Oh. Alright, for the record, I do not. Let's get this straight. All right, let's get this straight. I don't hate the gay community. I don't. I think gay people and trans people should have equal rights. And I think they do. And I think overall people should just, you know, live how they want. But my God, people are very loud and condescending and want to start a shit fire in every fucking chat and comment section, and Twitch, I don't know, almost like encourages that, I swear to God, so it can be rough. Like, if you do anything other than agree 100% with the other side, you can't even offer an olive branch, you have to agree 100%, or if you have any commentary otherwise, oh man, you're walking the razor's edge. So, anyway, I'm just gonna be me, and I'm gonna stream. And if anyone has a problem with it, they can go fuck themselves. That's all I can be. I can just be me, guys. That's all. But yeah, if you want to come and chat, and you want to hang out, that's on you, man. I will, like, anyone popping in, I will accept you as one of my own. Just don't be a dickhead in chat, and please don't make everything about you, because then you'll have to piece the fuck out. Anyway. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that doesn't bottom feeding some scucking lawyer. Bottom? I'm a top girl? Or boy? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against the lawyers or just against me? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. How do I do this? Move. Aha, move. Did I go back here? Let's go back here. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it couldn't hurt to take a look around, though. It's Sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Something about this? His desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. An old movie poster. Apparently this was a yeah. Check that out time. Can I go? You can cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm just imagining things. It wouldn't be that fucking dense. Just some missing files. Not a big deal. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. That stupid bitch. Alright, how do I fucking go over here? Wait. I don't have that. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going back to Gatewater. I guess if she's gone, we can check it out. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do dare to say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only be the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Ah, rep. Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. First let me come in this shit. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious, I don't believe it. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Yeah, I heard, from a young age, I feel like someone, probably one of my older brothers, said, like, it's pronounced vase, and I swear I thought it was vase for a long time. I mean, I'm sure it can be pronounced that way if you're a fucking douchebag. Ah, a still scene painting. What should... Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those hanging on the wall. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could refrain from touching those, it's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. I can see Faye & Co. law offices, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By the looks in his eyes, I'd say it was more than serious. Alright, simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Alright, I guess we're good. Okay, let's talk. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think that this is the most suspicious guy here. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as the real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have excellent ideas, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your two-cent. Let's see. Anything I could show them? The testimony and the wiretap are the only thing real pertinent. I'm sorry, all I can think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Alright, well shit. Grossberg Law Offices it is. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out again today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. What the fuck is... Oh, look at you! Look at you, motherfucker. What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. This is like some MK Ultra shit. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, I do, but we know that the murder's a guy, so no shit. But also this game shows you the murder as it happens, which I think is fucking dumb. Speaking of which, I want to play Monkey Island. I think it's the first one's called Secret of Monkey Island. I want to play that for stream at some point. Another reason why I kind of want this to be my last stream of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It's a pretty good game, this, but I'd rather play some other shit, honestly. And Morrowind is just holy shit. Morrowind is crazy good. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of fisherman? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. She's wrong. A table for clients. An elegant ebony vase. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. You know, I can tell someone's got money to burn. That's a fucking massive lighter. Expensive potted plant, yada yada yada. Alright. Solid mahogany desk. Cool. Fucking one of these. Alright, cool. So now, let us show the picture to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. let him roll with it. Just say, yeah, I'm a detective. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is too excited about this. No, turn him down. Yeah, we don't want to help out, May. Jesus Christ. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Nice! Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I don't know. Never underestimate a retardation. Thanks for this. No, not at all, sir. I hope you'll use it to take that Miss May down hard, sir. Why do I sense an unhealthy level of excitement behind that unchanging smile? His teeth set is rattling. Okay, time to go back to Grossberg. I mean, well, yeah, let me show this. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. Oh, wait, shit. Need to look at who's reading. You just don't have spiky hair, you have a spiky heart. What's that? That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Let us present this. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Ah, reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. The man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah? Proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. Do you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Why couldn't he just take both pictures? Now I'm getting somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ooh, that's tricky. That is tricky. Well, what should we do? I I feel like pushing hard would work. Whereas it's such a spoiled bitch that easing the fears would not work. This is it. All for nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed this is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Oh my god, way to dunk on Mia, yo. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Oh my god. Fucking mouthful. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on the sky. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh wait, really? You wouldn't want to use You wouldn't want to use that in court? Are you kidding me? Alright. First, let us see if we can swap the photos. Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. I guess if you do a shittier job, you'll have a harder time during the, trial, which I think is actually a pretty cool design decision. I gotta give him some credit. Well, well, well. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me. Who you call him boy? The trial, the trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something's got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd rather you gave me some information. So, you came to the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. You were worried about it. Why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. I need more time to think about my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that'll inspire him to talk. The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on the wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. That's right. Sold it. I'm not quite sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Should I really show the picture I stole? I feel like no. I feel like that's a bad idea. Alright, okay, we're just gonna get the fuck out. I feel like that's a bad idea. Go to Blue Corp. I'll just like fucking take it back. Mop! Give me that shit. Oh shit, look, it's the picture. What's with that surreal Decker? Welcome. Please furnish me the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? Just wearing brass... No, this is just rings on each finger. You're just walking around with like brass knuckles on. Would the police stop you? Is that like illegal? Sure. If brass knuckles are illegal, I don't know. They might be illegal. They might be legal. I don't know. But there shouldn't be a problem with them. You know what I mean? Like, they should be absolutely legal. Just saying. Anyway. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. What a fruitcake. Oh god, you're not allowed to say that on Twitch. You're not allowed to call him a fruitcake! Let me guess. God, dude, I hate mod. I really hope this website changes. I really fucking sincerely do. At a certain point, it's gotta stop, because people are gonna start to resent it, even on the left. I feel like people who are in the middle kind of are getting tired of this shit, but I think even people in the, like, who just lean left should be starting to get tired of it. The whole movement's gonna eat itself up. Anyway. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter's off the charts. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Secretariat? What the fuck? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of our duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he was trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Ew, damn, fucking shit. Ripped the bong a little bit too hard. Oh my god. Shit, am I allowed to joke about that on Twitch? Fuck, I don't think I am. Oh god. Don't worry, it's a joke. It's a funny joke. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I'm like a wall-mounted trout. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built the business up into the grand office you see now. And in case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantastibulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger. What? Oop. Did I just get, like, hit in the back of the head? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what do you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge anyway, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they do all my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Is this dude connected to the Clinton Foundation? Holy shit. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yeah. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Alright, yeah, dick. I mean, he already said put him on the witness stands. I guess I'm going back to, what's his nuts? Unless I can examine some of this shit. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. Statue of a man holding up the world. The blue corpse sign certainly stands out enough, though. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Impressive line of trophies. They're all like participation trophies. Judge's special runner-up. Oh shit, it is. It is! Ah! Judge's Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. He was in special ed class growing up. Probably strong-armed them into giving him something. His painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. What's Mr. White having now? It's not hard to imagine the few possibilities. This is the top of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Let's move. No, wait, why did I do that? Bellboy seems to be out, huh? The sound of water coming from the shower. Money making, money making. Someone seems to enjoy washing in the showers. Scrubbing his ball sack, motherfucker! Alright, can I dig at this now? The screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Wait, what? Why, though? Let's see. Wait, what's the point of this? Fuck. There's something in another drawer? Nope. Alright. Let's check out then. I did kind of come here by mistake. Anyway, I listened to the very first Pink Floyd album. What the fuck was it called? Some really long name, but it was all right. I heard that, obviously, you know, Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, Animals, all that shit's more interesting. But I did also listen to Led Zeppelin 1 for the first time. Now that was pretty fucking sick. I really enjoyed that one. I look forward to listening to more of both, honestly. You know, Pink Floyd, once again, when people talk about them, they talk about those 4 albums, not really the first one. It's what is it called? Piper at the Gates of Dawn. It's very 1960s, very psychedelic. Whereas Led Zeppelin's very just hard, clean, fast, good. Like it. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat's. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look like so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Let's ask him about Mr. White. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just a photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't he defend? Well, the big painting, really. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and White are somehow connected. Connected, you say? Yeah, and I know what it is. I think it's... You're lovers, you're the bottom. Your butthole's eking semen right as we speak. No, we'll do do this one. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who likes to fuck heavy-set men in the asshole, and he also makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the Dl6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of these photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. My boy. Was that like the CDI King of Hyrule? My boy. But arresting Mr. White will be nigh on impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see here is nothing more than the weight of many years. Tell me the Dl6 incident. Dl6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, but in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the Dl6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The Dl6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using the medium. They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, you would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed this every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she's found. I don't think we need to look at the other shit. So yeah, I mean, I guess we're going back to the offices. Funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place in here. Isn't like Phoenix to like get this office? Like, whoa, free office, woo! There's the blood stain. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Examine this, motherfucker. All the cases the chef ever worked on are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Is it like DL? Dick Lips 27. That's a good Steam name. Or a good, well, I guess a good Steam name too, but a good Twitch name. Let's see if there's an A record in the file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia's and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press, this parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Skim it. Well, no harm flipping her a bit. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide, ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. Wait, is that Mia's handwriting? Wait, I get it. Mia thought she was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Wait, what? It's the, Fuck! I hate when I, like, think of a joke and I can't, like, spit it the fuck out. I was gonna make a joke about the guy from Kill Bill. Dave Carradine. There we are. Alright. It's too late now. I can't make the joke. Ah, God, I hate it. I hate it. I wish I was more quick-witted. Check 'em. The entire W section. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Jesus. All right. Let's see. Where's this supposed to go? Grossberg? I found this in Mia's files. So, she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me. Oh, wait. Yeah, we did already talk about this. Why did it, like, refresh? I hate that. I always hate that in games. It's like if I choose something already, keep it, like, X'd out. You know what I mean? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer? I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. There's no point in asking something this crooked a question. Is there something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need to not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. Alright, let's I'll present. He'll just like take it and rip it, like wipe his ass with it. He'll rub his ball sweat on it. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong, you will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Shit, what was the question? Wait. You're right. I don't know why. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. So what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. And all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. What? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case, I witnessed a murder, you see, and thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer, man. What? Mr. Wright, this isn't another one of those, Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point a finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so they stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Is it just like, my word's as good as his word? Shit. Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, Detention Center. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What's going to set a trap for me? And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya, great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you're... What the fuck? How would she not figure that out? I had explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright, huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. Thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Well then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Can you defend yourself in court? Like, it's not advisable ever, but you can do it. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Unrealistic as shit, but okay. Man, almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair for myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I wonder how the fuck this would work. Alright. Nice. Nice. Yeah, save my progress. This is a fucking much longer game than I remember, honestly. With really, really far and few save points. Save again. I know, I kind of blanked out for a second. I don't know if that happens to anyone else. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Wait, does White have a judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying that I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, alright? Phoenix, well, court will be starting soon. Wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Leroy! I was watching a video on that today. It's kind of cringe. You kind of feel bad for the guy. It's like his 10 minutes of fame was in no way rewarded, other than him being shoehorned into a bunch of shit. I guess it's kind of like the Chocolate Rain guy, right? Tase on day. Man. Early internet, dude. I guess you can't even call it early internet, right? That'd be like 90s shit. Like early memes internet? Early meme internet, let's call it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up for doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood? Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witnesses didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Well, why not? Fuck it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Maya Fey. Fuck. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage, or you wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why, tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. If I can't do that, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh ho ho! I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. He like pulls out a gun. Let him have it, Phoenix. You can have it. Alright, let's read the shit. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Do I have anything on the time? No? Okay, shit, weird. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, God. Do I have anything to, like, do this shit on? How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. true. The bellboy who brought coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. You would need X-ray vision to pull something off like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? I was quietly perusifying, that is, reading some papers by the window. Yeah, we gotta get something, because I got jack and shit. By window, you mean the one directly across from Fainco Lofts? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who had business to do. Wait, what? Let me like really fucking think about this. I gotta figure out what exactly I gotta do. Block, yada yada yada. See you tonight at 9. Papers, 9 o'clock. Well, what the fuck? I mean, they had the fucking wiretap, though. It's like, well, she worked for you. You were there with her, and she had the wiretap. What the fuck? Are you not an accomplice if I prove that you're there watching her directly across the way? Zach ran the right, but she was caught and struck. Jeez, alright. Alright. We'll just do the slow, methodical. I got nothing. A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assumed. I see. We see. Continue. Browser turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I'm no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right, you made a career about snooping. Spiky-haired? Well, how would you know? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. It does, though. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight's good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised to record. So she did see it. What the fuck? You were right there. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Do you know that she had been taping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this woman. Make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, we gotta do this, guys. I really don't know. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, understood. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It's simple, you misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, the victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. He would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at this face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe you really did see the victim run left? So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. Oh, because he was there, yeah. So he was there and saw the bitch run to the right. Whereas from Miss May's angle, I got you, motherfucker. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha, I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Rod, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? He was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh my god. What the fuck? He was standing in the closet, and then he did a backflip across the room and was hiding behind the desk. And then he came and used a potted plant as a butt plug before smashing the light and licking the glass off the floor. He's a real psycho, Your Honor. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran to the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh-ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You still can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left! Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. This is what I saw. It's like a single blow. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Well, that's easy. What's in, like the crime report said that was one single blow? I mean, that's fucking easy. Will you be cross-examined in the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Ran to the left. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, first she ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Alright? You chased her and delivered the final blow. So you were watching both times. I suppose I was. And please, excuse me for not testifying this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him. Right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Okay. I died from a blow. I mean, that's the autopsy report. Wouldn't that be, maybe I shouldn't fucking do that. I think that, though. Shit, I don't want to fuck up. Died from a blow by a blunt object. Wait, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. Wait, how would she see the first hit then? Alright, it's gotta be one of those two then. What do you mean by first? First! This is what comes before what happens next. Do you speak English right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no point in hiding things from the court. Not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. That's why it's mad at me. So it's either the floor plan here, because they wouldn't have seen that shit, or stop saying it was me. Oh, what's up, Casually Vintage? How you doing today, man? But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Got it. May I continue? Alright, it's gotta be one of those two. Let's try it. Fuck it. Going for it. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Alright, good. Alright. You never know when the game's gonna be finicky, so I always want to err on the side of caution. Especially after last time. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. In the balls. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you are absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! We want justice! You black motherfucker! For anyone who's listened to some NWA. Oh, man. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Swap indeed. Very well, you may begin cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window. Wait, what do you mean the other window? What thing? What thing? What are you talking about? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, isn't that something? Yeah, very odd, motherfucker. It is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White, huh? What? You're saying that you saw the glass light stand? Yeah. They changed your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first time I heard of this. Why don't you tell us about the stand before? Oh, why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a moment to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. It's falling apart. Your Honor, please. I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright? Please refrain from badgering my witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Then the next moment... See, that's the thing. A light stand was lying on the floor. Well, would he be able to see it if... it was shattered? I mean, yeah, like, there's light being shown, but isn't it... I could try that. Not sure if it would work. Well, it says broken beyond all recognition. So how would he have known it was a light stand? Oh, guys, it's one of those two. It's either the floor plans or the lights. Alright, we'll just keep pressing them and then go back. Miss Mia. How dare they get rid of the crooked badges? Well, right now this guy has everyone in the court under his, like, thumb, because he literally has blackmailed the entire city, apparently. He's like, I don't know, I guess like a Jeffrey Epstein, right? Oh, what's up, Dova? How you doing, buddy? Mr. White, you'd know the victim personally. No. Triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you herring the witness. Look a little flustered, Edgeworth. Killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She needs her help. Are you going to suicide me? Yeah, he is like an anime Epstein, which would be actually a pretty good show idea, I guess, huh? Now, before he said that she was hit before she was ran. Yes, I must have been confused, but don't worry. We all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door, and he did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap? That doesn't sound like a savage attack from your earlier testimony. Ho ho ho! Well, yes, well, I'm a man of peace, you see. Phoenix, he's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch on to something, but it won't be easy. Bet not as sexy. Let's see. Okay, so we have a couple options, right? We have the broken light stand beyond all recognition. We have the floor plans that show he might not have been able to see it. Or we have a thwap sound. Maybe, because, like, I don't fucking know. I don't know, I feel better about the broken light stand. Yeah, I think it's a light stand with the floor plan. Yeah, casual. I agree. We'll try the light stand. Fuck it. I mean, I got like a full bar of lawyer health at the top right. So let's try that. It's broken beyond all recognition. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw... Shit, I didn't even fucking read that. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. There's a big problemo. I mean problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, and unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Ah! There we are. Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. You were to look through the window at the office. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Gah! Nice, nice. Mr. What? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come, and so have I. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. Edgeworth, yeah, Edgeworth is kind of a cunt. Probably had like some sort of fucked up Batman story, which is why he wants all criminals dead. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. To be fair, Edgeworth is probably the favorite. Yeah, I mean, he is a pretty cool character. He's like a likable douchebag. I know they had like a couple games dedicated just to him. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has... Oh shit. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been into that office well before the murder took place. He went to the place to wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Well, shit, you're still lying in court, douchebag. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. There's so much like illegal about all this shit, it's awesome. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place a wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Wait, September. Maybe. There's also the anime. Yeah, I was watching a clip of the anime, casual. Someone, just had Edgeworth showing up to the court, and it was like, it was edited so he's listening to 1990s Slim Shady. I guess that was 1990s, right? Maybe that was like 2001, actually. Maybe like, when the fuck did the real Slim Shady come out? Was that like 2001, 2000, 2002? Had to been like 2000 or 2001. Shit. So what? What do we got here? Locks in the form of a statue. The Glock's gears have been removed. Yeah, but this was found in Miss May's hotel room. So what the fuck? Alright, fuck it. Alright. Let's figure this shit out. So you say the light stand, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That's correct. That's right. Fuck, I'm bad at keeping voices the same, man. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Alright, let's do this shit. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, we'll just work this out. Was it really you that went to that office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Shit, we'll do it the slow way. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. And why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it was made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something on him. Oh god, I feel like this is it right here. I feel like it might be the Maya's autopsy. No, not that. Cell phone? It's either that or the wiretap, and like, I don't know, that seems even more of a stretch. That like, well, why the fuck? When did you get the wiretap, douchebag? It's one of those two. It's the wiretap or the phone. Okay, so this would be when I would call in the question the phone. When would I question the wiretap? Oh god, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you can go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. I'll kind of cancel it on me, so I mean, can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Wait, what? Fuck you, didn't say that for me. I know that voice. Mia. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Yeah, I wish like Maya could like turn into Mia, and then, you know, it'd be fun. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. What the fuck? Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Look at these titties. Oh, that's weird. There's something weird about that. You're Maya. Don't you know the Fey women have a strong psychic power? Women you accepted, I can't even read. I can't even concentrate. It's like the letters are right over her titties. My God. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. She awakened as a Super Saiyan. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote my own? Phoenix Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. It's a receipt for 4 butt plugs from the local sex shop to one Mr. Red White. It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item: glass light stand. Wait, what? Date of purchase: September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the courtroom record. That's what fucked me up last time, was it was one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you just have to go through the entire thing and then let it fail you. Let's see. Casually Vintage said, let's be honest though, Max Payne is best. That's actually on one of the games on my to playlist. I don't know, like my brothers played that on the PS2 growing up, but I don't know. It freaked me out. I think the baby section freaked me the fuck out, so I was like, yeah. But I have it on the PC. Hopefully it's a good port. I'd like to play it relatively soon. I feel like it's a short enough game. Wouldn't take too long. But yeah, I want to check it out. Oh, you mean the tutorial prosecutor? I thought you meant the game. Oh, yeah, I remember Max Payne. Yeah, he's the bald guy. Are you sure his name was Max Payne? Are you sure? Was his name Max Payne? That's fucking crazy. I feel like there would have been a lawsuit or some shit. Let's see. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay, so his name is Max Payne. Shit. Why didn't I make a joke about that then? Weird. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. What the fuck? He doesn't dictate it. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Like the fucking jury's in on it too. Doing like the, what was it? What the fuck was that from? That was, Austin Powers, Dr. Evil. Yeah. You may begin your cross-examination. You need to watch that movie again. The first one's actually pretty funny. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright, well. I mean, shit, just do this. Look closely at this. See the word Maya? 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 Maya. I guess it's Maya. Maya, fuck it. Written in blood. Blah, you're grasping. Grasp this dick? I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faneco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Yeah! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's unachievable. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there might be a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... What an asshole. Seriously. Not so fast. Phoenix Wright? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof of that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is gonna be one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. It's bad. I mean, we could just object. Right? Like, fucking why not? Fuck you. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Sorry, Mr. Wright. Edgeworth has wagged his finger at you, you filthy murderer. Yeah, I mean, once again, they're all under Red White's payroll, but even so, they also suck Edgeworth's dick quite a bit. Objection denied. Completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I don't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or make something up. Something. And if after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix! Read this note aloud. Mia, what's this? Yeah, look at that fucking titties. Her titties stand out farther than her dress. It's crazy. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read in court. It's my badge! Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White? Admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Wright, not guilty. Yay, confetti. Confetti. Was the confetti in the original, or was that added to the Steam version? That is all. Court adjourned. Ah, nice. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on the side. Has anyone ever seen Neon Genesis Evangelion? Just the way it ends, everyone clapping with congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Like I need to play the bongos on your titties one last time. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Oh no! Oh no, 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 I know where this is coming. Or guess where I should say going, that's another Freudian slip. The office? I'll see you later. Chief Mia! September 9, 9:02 p.m. Brought a six-pack. A few really expired condoms. You know how it is. Being here, it's not hard to think about that night. You came, Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wahaha, you should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me. Mia! What, do I look like my sister? Well, can you tell by my pants? That ain't no banana in my pocket. You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Mayo, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this a casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? You can call me Cookie if you like. It's all a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. Last name Gers. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Even when you masturbate. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. And there we go. It's the end of the, I guess the prologue season. How many episodes are in this game? I might look into it. Once again, these are kind of slow streams. This is really a game that you can take a long time before going back. So yeah, maybe I'll do a part 3. I don't fucking know. Let's see. Turnabout Samurai. Once again, I think Zero Escape, 999, as well as Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. I love how all these games have like 2 fucking names each because they were released by different publication companies. But I heard that there are very like I heard. I know that those are better than this, even though this kind of rejuvenated this genre of game. But I don't know. I'll take a shot at this every now and then. But there's quite a lot of shit I would like to stream. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has been on my list for a long time. Mario RPG, Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, quite a bit. And obviously we're going to be doing Morrowind for a long fucking time, because that game is very, very long. Disgustingly long, if you ask me. Casually Vintage says, I think there's 4 episodes each, but there's a 5th one with 3D capabilities. Huh, so 4 chapters each. That was just a really long double chapter. Gotcha. Anyway. Oh god. For it'll be the last moon you ever see. Guess we'll watch this twice then. Shit. Once now, once next time. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Ooh-ha. Oh, I vaguely remember this case. Very vaguely. I did play through this game once back in like 2010 on the 3DS. One has fallen, but who knows? Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. Shit, so it's like a Brandon Lee situation? Alright. Well, I'm gonna cut it there. It is Sunday, so this is at the end of my work week, but I'm glad I got to do a short stream real quick. Probably will be streaming late night tonight, or maybe early evening. I don't know. We'll have to see. And I'll be doing probably Morrowind. But sooner than later, as we mix in a part of this and a part of Mario Galaxy 2 on occasion, I really, really want to start Mario RPG, Sonic 2, or Star Fox Super Nintendo. Although Sonic 2 might be a one-off because that game's so balls short. Star Fox, because there's multiple playthroughs, probably will be a 2-parter. Mario RPG, I can practically speedrun that fucking game. So it'll probably be like, 3 or 4 parts. Anyway, let us peace the fuck out then. How do I get out of here? Good question. Oh, there we are. Nice. Well, once again, thanks everyone for dropping in. Thank you, Dova. Thank you, Casually Vintage. Always appreciated. You must play a game. Shit. Well, I do always have to stop at some point, which I'll say honestly, that's one thing that sucks about streaming that I found, is that you have the most viewers at the end when you have to turn the fucking shit off. I mean, that's just the nature of it. But yeah, so tonight I'll do some Morrowind, and then tomorrow at around this same time, Star Fox or Sonic 2 or Mario RPG, one of those 3. I really want to just jump right the fuck on. But there are still a couple of NES games I need to play too, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. Anyway, thanks again for dropping in. Always appreciated.